This engine is pretty big, so it will take some time before we see some. And it's heating in there. I don't want to fall. Yeah, we can see some heat here. Well, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a pretty interesting content for you guys and for me also. Topdon sent me a thermal camera, or a thermal imaging camera, and I will unbox that in the kitchen, and then we will test that camera out here and maybe inside too. Yes, but welcome to the video. Let's go inside and unbox the thermal reader. Let's open it up first. So this is a Topdon brand TC004 mini handheld thermal imaging camera, and let's check this out. Okay. So here's the unit. High and low temperature alarm. You can set up an alarm to so it will alarm you if the temperature reaches a certain degree, and 15-hour battery life, 2-meter drop proof. Okay. I hope still I'm not going to drop this guy. Also here we can change temp unit. Okay. Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin, but here in Finland I'm of course using Celsius. And back out of that. Yeah. And system settings, temperature alarm. You can set up an alarm album. It's for you can take pictures with this, I think, with this trigger. Yeah. So let's put my hand on there. You can see my hand. And then I will take it away. So it leaves some heat marks. Pretty amazing. Yeah. So let's check here in the kitchen. Looking outside. It's reading the temp of the window, and going down here to see that battery. You can see that the battery is pretty hot. And look at this. Oh, nice. Huh. Pretty amazing. So we're looking at this now. Wow. And we took in this firewood recently, so it will be pretty cold, I think. Yeah, it is. And TV, television. Okay. It's just gorgeous out here today. Really nice weather. I will show you. Yeah. Look at these. Let's check if this gonna start. Yeah, now I see I have to make it brighter. there's setting for this. You can change. We'll see here. System settings. Brightness. Yeah. High. It's already on high. Okay. I think I have to stay out of the sun. Okay. Yeah, so as you see here, this is our house, and I have put a little snow here up on the foot, so it would insulate this house a little, because it's really cold house, a little drafty, and we have had like -20 Celsius degrees here in Finland now for a month soon. And it has been really much burning firewood here these last weeks, and we haven't had so much snow here this year. As you can see, it's just a little snow, and that meant that the snow hasn't been enough to put out against the house, the footing here. So but now I have put a little, so let's check here. We can see the window there. Yeah, but how is it with this foundation here? Can't see nothing here. So here you can really see where it's leaking. I'm filming that now, and here we see, yeah, it's really leaking hot there. This house is not good insulated. So I think we will come to that conclusion here, that the snow is doing its job here. So I would definitely take advantage of putting more snow here. So yeah, there's the sun. $25. Snow. I think it's something off with this camera. Guys, I had to go inside and check the quick user guide, and cautions: do not point the thermal imaging camera at the sun or other strong energy sources for long periods of time. Otherwise, there might be damage to the detector in the thermal imaging camera. So I did destroy my thermal camera in the first minutes of my use. Okay, let's check the Toyota Yaris here. If we can see some heat in the engine, because we had a engine heater on recently, and that shows you, yeah, you can see it's hot. What is it showing there? 30 degrees Celsius plus. If we compare on the snow here, it says -15. But yeah, you can really see where the engine heater has doing its work. You can follow the pipes and the hoses here. You can see that hose is really warm. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, but you know, this tractor, I figured we can test this. I will plug in that engine heater and wait for a second and see if we can see some heat building up in the engine. As you understand, this was a huge fail. I did already destroy this camera, and but I think it's working still, so we can see and read the heat. Excuse me guys, I'm not a professional YouTuber, so this is the results. Yeah, nice. Yeah. So the heat is rising there and going inside the engine in that hose. Yeah. This engine is pretty big, so it will take some time before we see some heat going on. So here you have the other side of the engine. You can already see the block heating up here. Nice. That's nice. Well, I think this is a really handy tool if you don't destroy it in the first place. Now it's time to test this Ford Transit, if the engine heater is working. I haven't been trusting this engine heater also. It hasn't felt like it's circulating as it should, so let's check this now. Well, now I have the Frekko Biltema-lampa, Biltema light. So let's put this here somewhere. What? Okay. Yeah. Down there in the middle of the screen, there's the engine heater. Look at that. That's hot. That's showing 55 something, yeah. And then the hose is going there, as you see. Yeah, a little of the heat goes to that. You want the heat to go inside the engine, so let's check that out. If we can see. Yeah, so we had the cab battery heater, and there's two hoses that goes to the battery, and yeah, you can see they are really hot there, or 30 degrees something. Yeah, as you know, I've been mentioning that we are burning a lot of firewood at winter time in our small red house here in Finland, and I want to see if it's coming some heat from the chimney now, and yeah, we're basically just going to go up the stairs here. I don't want to fall. Gonna go there. Okay, so here we have it. Look at the views. Yeah, but I had a fire here for a few hours ago, and now we'll see if we can see some heat coming up from the chimney. What kind of temperature do we have here? 60 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, I can really feel the heat coming up here. It's warm. Well, as I said, you can take pictures by pulling this trigger here. So I will save some pictures of this and show my wife downstairs. Saving. Yeah. Oh man, I can't get enough of this view. It's so nice weather. Look at this. I'm feeling the life return to the north, to the Nordics. One good use of this is, so let's say I would be welding here outside and not trusting the electric station here, electric box 100%. Then I could open the electric box and check with this thermal reader if I can find some heat going on. And here you can see I have plugged in engine heater, and here you can see some heat going on. So that means that this clock, it's pulling a little electricity all the time, but the heater is not on, so it's just the clock that it's making some heat there. Yeah. So I will test this in the workshop and look in the electric box if I can see some fuses or something being hot. Then I can call the electrician. A dead person has been laying there. Yeah. Let's test on this guy. Oh, pretty warm toes. Yeah. What do we have? Temp 32. What happens if I do this? No. Yeah, so what am I thinking about this thermal camera? I think it's really handy to have if you're searching for drafts in your home, or electric problems, or as you saw in the video, searching for problems with the engine heater on your car or tractor. And always you can use it in the workshop when heating some special metal, if you are working with hardened steel or something. Then I think this can be really handy to have, and it's pretty cheap. I will leave a link in the description of this video, and please go from there and look at this item, and you can get a discount. I don't remember now, but you will see in the description. So yeah, well, but a huge disclaimer here: do not point it right in the sun, or maybe when you're welding also. It will eventually destroy the sensor, and that's what it did to this. So this is destroyed now, but I can still use it, but I will see some damage on the screen. But it's my bad, I should have read the user manual before starting using it. So yeah, but I hope you feel okay out there in the world. Please stay safe and healthy, and maybe eat some chocolate. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.